Alright guys, now you might remember from my second PSN video, I mentioned another video called Why the PS3 Is My Preference, and here it is. So basically in this video I'll be explaining why I prefer the PS3 over the other consoles and why the other consoles just aren't for me. So if at any point in this video you feel offended about your console, just, you know, change the video, close the window, just leave, yeah? Cool. Alright, so let me start off by saying in life, everything, and I mean everything, has a push and pull factor. There'll be things that push you away from the product and things that pull you towards it. Now in my opinion, the PS3 has the most and the best pulling factors. Why? Because we're talking about me here, my preference. We're talking about me, alright? Cool. So let me get the ball rolling by mentioning the PS3's most unique selling point, which is without a doubt, hands down, Blu-ray. Now Blu-ray allows developers extra space to work with. They can use the space in any way they want. It can mean better graphics, longer story, less compressed video, less compressed audio. They can use the space however they want, and basically it just means a bigger game, and bigger the better, right? Exactly. Now, a criticism about Blu-ray is it's not really being used well from a gaming standpoint, and I agree with that to some extent. But at this year's E3, we witnessed that Battlefield 3, one of this year's most anticipated games, is coming with a free game on it for the PS3 version, which is Battlefield 1943. So that's 2 games for the price of 1, or if you want to put it this way, a free game. Again, BioShock Infinite is coming with BioShock 1 on the same disc. So that's an advantage right there. The thing is, it's not just a Blu-ray player, it's also a 3D Blu-ray player, which means you can enjoy your 3D movies and games at home. Now 2 prime examples of good 3D games that you should check out are MotorStorm Apocalypse, Beast, and Mortal Kombat 9. Now Mortal Kombat, I didn't even know that was 3D up until I saw the logo on the case, so I was really happy to see that. So 3D enthusiasts, you have your 3D TV, your 3D glasses, and you want a 3D home console, and no doubt the PS3 is the way to go. Yeah. Okay, the next point is Bluetooth. Now the DualShock uses Bluetooth as well. This means you can have a better range and signal away from your console. And the third point, and this is really important to a guy like me, and that's free online, because I am not prepared to pay to play my own game online. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Xbox Live. Now you are not playing your game until you pay Microsoft X amount of money for that year. And I do not agree with that. I think that's ridiculous. I agree with paying for features like, I agree with paying for features like cross game chat, background downloads, features like that, not just to play your own game online. And the next Xbox better be free online. Free online gameplay. It better be free online gameplay. Otherwise, they've lost a potential customer. Anyways. So yeah, free online, that's really important to me. Now I know about PlayStation Plus, which I am not a fan of, but at least PS3 users are not forced to pay. You've already bought the game, what more do they want? Okay, the next point is the integrated rechargeable battery. Now this means I can seamlessly recharge my controller at any time, when I want, anywhere, via USB. Simple simplicity. Whereas on the 360 controller, you have the fat ass battery pack on the back of the controller, getting in the way of your fingers. You're supposed to have space to move your hands wherever you want on the controller. Whereas on the 360, you can't do that. You have the fat ass battery pack getting in the way. And secondly, it uses AA batteries. You call your console a next generation console, yet you're using AA batteries. Same goes with the Wii. I don't want to see AA batteries. And I've seen some stupid comments about the integrated battery on the DualShock 3. In fact, I've got one right here. It says, oh, what if something goes wrong with the battery inside my DualShock 3? I just want to replace the battery, not buy a whole new controller. Anyways, there are devices out there that use integrated batteries. iPod Touches, iPads, the list goes on. And I've never heard anything ever in my life wrong about an integrated battery. So guys, move on. Next point is the processing power of the PS3. Now, the processing power makes it the most powerful console this generation. PC fanboys, calm down, calm down. I said console, yeah? I said console, right? So, yeah, moving on. Now, the next point is the variety of exclusive games. I don't even have to say anything about this topic. I'll just say about 5 games off the top of my head. God of War, Uncharted, Gran Turismo, Resistance, Little Big Planet, Wild Nation Races. The list goes on. You know the variety. Yakuza 4, Motorstorm. The list goes on. The variety is there on the PS3. Okay, next point. The next point is, it's the successor to the predecessor. The successor to the predecessor, and the predecessor is the PS2. And the PS2 was the best selling console ever. And I'm actually not really sure about that statement, but I do know it was the most popular, because I do not know anyone who has never owned a PS2. So obviously, from all those sales, you get that sense of reliability. You get the sense of reliability and comfort. Because the predecessor sold so well, you expect that the successor will do well as well. So yeah, you get that sense of reliability and comfort. Now, another topic that's similar to this is the PS3 is from Sony. I'm not being a fanboy here, but Sony are known to be some seriously good hardware developers. There's some good hardware developers. They make TVs, cameras, games consoles, speakers, computers. The list goes on, and their parts are always quality. They might be expensive, but in this world, you get what you pay for. And obviously, that gives you a sense of reliability and comfort. You expect Sony to use their knowledge in other hardware aspects of the market and apply it to their games console, which they have. So yeah, more sense of reliability and comfort from Sony. Alright, next point is the PS3 is a media-based console. Have you ever got your packaging, the box of your PS3, and looked at all the media capabilities on the side? You will see Bluetooth, Blu-ray, surround sound, the list goes on. You can check for yourself. But yeah, it's a media-based console, and that's what I'm happy about. Now, my channel is called MrMagnificentMedia, and I'm sure you already know that I love media. So yeah. Also, here in the UK, you get BBC iPlayer, full on demand, and ITV player, all for free. Now, basically, those are just TV catch-up programs, and I love them. So yeah, media-based console. That's another good point about the PS3. Okay, and the next point is the internet browser. Now, the integrated internet browser comes in really handy. It's not the best browser I've ever seen, but it's really handy. I'm not the type to boot up my laptop just to sort something out online. So when I'm on the PS3 and I need to sort something out online, the browser comes really handy. Okay, and the last but not least is the PS Move. Now, the PS Move is the most advanced motion gaming you can find in the home today. It's got the accuracy and the precision that you can't find on the Kinect or the Wii. Now, I know a lot of you kids are calling the PS Move a copycat of the Wii. Now listen up, it's not called copying, it's called technological advancement. Say it with me, technological advancement. And if it wasn't for technological advancement, you wouldn't have a PS3, you wouldn't have the 360, you wouldn't have no Wii. We would be getting nowhere if it wasn't for technological advancement. The iPad is now the iPad 2. And the iPad 2, you're going to say iPad 3 very soon. This is called technological advancement, and it's taken the existing technology and improving with it. So yeah, the PS Move has been a technological advancement from the Wii, and we can see the clear improvement, which is the accuracy and precision. And same as the Kinect, it's a technological advancement from the PSI toy. So yeah, motion gaming, PS Move, if you want accuracy and precision, it's the way to go. So yeah, those are my points on the PS3 and why I prefer it over the other consoles. Now, PC gaming, I might have to cover that in another video. I don't really feel to, but if you guys want that video, please put it in the comment section. Just write, we would like the PC coverage video. So yeah, those are my points. Now, the 360, I have to say, I hate it with a passion. Now wait, hold up. As I just said, I hate the 360, but I love the 360 Slim. Now that is what the Xbox should have been at launch day. The 360 Slim, now that's what I'm talking about. But features like paying to play online and Kinect just let it down. And Kinect, I'm not the type to start shaking the hell out of my living room and dancing in front of my TV, doing my Dance Central thing, you know, all that gimmicky stuff that you saw at E3. That's not for me. PS Move, at least it's a controller. Wii, at least it's a controller. Now the Wii, the problems are the lack of HD games. Did I just say lack of HD? It doesn't even have a lack. There are no HD games. It has no HD games, and secondly, the other problem is the lack of hardcore games. Now I know there's games out there like Resident Evil 4 on the Wii, which I enjoyed the most on the Wii, by the way. On the Wii it is most superior and it's really fun. But that's not enough hardcore games to grab. And if any of you guys know any hardcore Wii games, just inbox me or put it in the comments. I would like to try them out. But as for now, the PS3 remains my favorite console. And secondly, the HD. I'm not a graphics whore, but it's 2010 and we all have HD TVs right around now. So HD would be nice. We would like to get the most out of our TVs, from TV, movies and gaming. And the Wii just doesn't do that. So that's my points. If you would like the coverage video about the PC, please put it in the comment section, subscribe, and that's about it. Peace.